Hey, what's up,
Continue
everybody?
on Narcoossee Road for 9 miles.
What's up, everybody? Sorry that Siri got rude and interrupted me. This is Jose from Sun Life.
And Katie!
And Carter! Timmy! Timmy! Welcome to our... Wow, this video's off to a bad start. You better... the only thing is that now I'm driving, so you can't, like, drop me off somewhere like you did in the last video. Welcome to Narcoossee, Florida. Now, I don't know what they were thinking when they named this town after a Narcoossee. I mean, narco is like a narco, and then cozy is like a river. So it's like a river of narco traffickers. I don't know what they were going for, but right now we're near Lake Nona, and we're driving south, and we are facing the sun. There's a little bit of glare, but I want to show you guys how fast this area is growing, and just a really nice area on the southeast corner of Orlando, kind of heading towards St. Cloud, but not quite there. It's not a bad looking area. Gas is $3.99. We got you gas.
The continued potato comments is what you got in trouble yesterday for.
Oh, was that the problem? The potatoes?
Yeah.
Is that what angered you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was the drinking whiskey and hitting people with a pub share or something. So you were mad at me because I said, you're still mad at me? You're still mad about that? Get over it. Potatoes? What did I say about potatoes?
You kept saying, insulting me about being a potato eater.
Yeah, because you're Irish.
Says the person whose favorite dish is carne con papas.
Yes, made by you, my love.
Anywhere you like
Okay,
potato.
whatever. Okay, enough.
Potato eater.
Alright, enough. So you're still mad about me calling you a potato?
My kid.
So?
Not really. I get over it.
I'm upset that you ran off on me and like lied to me. Let's talk about that. You just left me at a gas station and drove off.
I came back for you.
I ran 2 blocks to run you down, okay? It's not like you came back voluntarily. I had to go find you. Don't give me that crap. What do you think about this area?
I was going back to that gas station.
I like it here. It seems to have a little bit more character.
Yeah.
What does the name of that town make? You can find out, but trying to find out some information about this town. That's a weird name, Narcoossee. I like it that it has more character than other parts of the Orlando area. From what I can see, it's more wooded. It's more shady. This is a good area, man. This ain't bad at all. And not everything is gated. A lot of it is, but not every last thing is gated. I hate that we're looking into the sun.
Little Bear.
Little Bear?
In the Native American language. Little Bear.
Little Bear. Okay, I thought it in the native Spanish language it means land of narcos or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So Bear is narco in... Ooh, look at these houses, baby. You see how big and pretty these houses are? This is a nice area. It kind of reminds me of the Villages without old people trying to hump you. Lake Shore at Narcoossee. There we go. Now we're not facing the sun. It's gated, but it's open. No soliciting. Sometimes when they first open communities, they're open to the public in the daytime so that people can come look at it and buy houses. Let's see a map real quick. Oh yeah, it's like a huge development. Narcoossee. Narcoossee? How's it pronounced? Narcoossee. Narco no. Narco do. Narco yo. Oh, I hate that we have all these keychains. See how like it's like dumping around? We gotta take off all these keychains when we're doing our videos. So we don't get this bumping thing. It's like our keychains like bouncing around. It's pretty annoying. What does its garbage say? Yeah, that's like super annoying hearing that keychain dump around. This ain't bad looking. They all look the same in these communities. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
These houses all look exactly the same. Slowly! Ah! And what if you're driving home drunk one day? How do you find your way home?
I guess you just use your key on every house and see what
They all
happens.
look the same. What if you're like driving home drunk one day? You know?
Well, I guess you want to have the house that's 2 stories, so you'd have
There's like 20
fewer.
possibilities. Like seriously, what if you're driving home drunk one day?
You shouldn't be driving home drunk.
What if you are though? Let's not be judgmental. What if you're driving home drunk one day? They all look the same. Like you could definitely end up in the wrong house. By the way, that's not a rare situation. Just about every single year in Orlando, there's at least 5 or 6 stories on the news where people drive home drunk and end up in the wrong house because they all look the same. Imagine this: like you're drunk, you come home, and you know you live in this community, but they all look the same. You could definitely end up in the wrong house. Wake up the next day in the morning. I'm not even making that up. You know that's.
I realize
Yeah.
that.
It sounds like something fake,
But it's
but
real.
it's definitely real. People go out, drink, and then like they come back to like the wrong house and go to sleep like in the wrong house. Like they all look the same. Like if you're drunk,
What's wrong with you? Just
look
keep
at just
going.
act normal. Bro, they got brand new Tahoes. Oh, that is so wrong.
That's the supervisor.
Dude, can you GPS St. Cloud? That is so ballin'. They have like $100,000 SUV. Left, right, east, west.
Keep going.
Like every year on the news, you'll hear stories like that. Look at these; they're all the same. Orlando man wakes up in the wrong house. I bet you the bass fishing in these lakes has got to be pretty good. Let's find out. Only in Orlando, they have. You notice how the lake has like a fence around it, like an aluminum gate around it. I'll let you know how many
Turn
drunk.
left on Mead.
I'll let you know how many drunk, stupid people there are in this community. Where they have to put a gate around the neighborhood to keep the drunk people from like falling off in the lakes and stuff.
Yeah.
You caught that, right?
Yeah.
They have like a little fence around
Turn
the lake.
right at Constance.
They don't need to do that in Southwest Florida, but around here in Orlando they have to. Like between drunk people
And then
just
turn right on Narcoossee.
whatever else is going on here. Narcoossee. Like, you know, a koozie, like where you put your beer in? And it's like a narco koozie.
It means little bear.
It means I don't know what they were going for, but they went for it. Narco koozie. Boozy. Boozy. Zoom. Boozy. 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 Boozy Oaks. I want some Boozy Oaks. I want to eat some Boozy Oaks. Boozy Oaks. There's a mobile home right there. One single mobile home. This area doesn't look too bad. It's pretty nice. And while that community looks like crap, because they all look the same, there are some of these other communities here that look a little bit nicer, kind of more trees and more, a little bit more nature, a little more character to them. your thoughts on the vicinity Catherine the Great?
They're putting a little character in some of the places,
What was
but
that? You're like,
it still,
I like how you started that.
it
You
still,
sound like a girl. You're like, sorry.
still feels very sterile.
What do you call me? Sorry, I go ahead.
The homes feel very sterile.
Look at these little tiny little mobile homes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's lacking. Like it's all nice
Yeah.
and pretty. Notice how there's absolutely no reason for a traffic jam right now.
Yeah.
Yet there's so many people in the fast lane that are moving parallel to people in the slow lane
Yeah.
that they've got traffic blocked off.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm cruising, but I'm sure somebody here in this line has places to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is missing a little bit of character, but not all of it though.
Yeah.
Like this community here on the left
Mhm.
doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
There's some mature plants being put in. Like look at this one here, big oak trees. It seems like the older communities in here have a little bit more character. Like look at this, they got
Yeah.
palm trees. Kind of looks like where your grandpa used to live in Naples.
Yeah. I want to get a house with a pool one day.
Well, I wanted you to get a job.